As much as I love that song, we do have to start up the game. Oh, Peace of the World, Montaru is here. Hello all. Welcome back to another stream of Okami. Last time we defeated Orochi. We did do that last stream, didn't we? We murdered Orochi, and then we went north, and then we went to the Capitol building. Or not the building, the Capitol area. Anyway, here we have a fisherman. Very, very well-dressed fisherman. Such a shame about the ship stranded out there on the rocks. I mean, it was so close to the port. Then it was attacked by that terrifying water dragon and sunk. I could use pants. There's invaluable treasure in it too, but the water dragon makes it too dangerous to sail the seas. Water dragon? You should think twice about bathing here, you know? Water dragon wouldn't hesitate to snap up a wolf like you. What's this water dragon you keep talking about? You don't know about the water dragon? The huge dragon god rampaging in the seas around here? It's supposed to be the god of the sea, keeping peace in the ocean. One day it just went crazy and started attacking people. All the ships bringing food to the city were sunk by it. The queen must have been beside herself. Apparently there's an invaluable treasure on that ship over there, but it's been left like that ever since the water dragon sunk it. Interested in the invaluable treasure on the ship, are you? Apparently it was carrying a huge cargo of treasure. I heard about this weird mallet that makes you small as a bug. You can get through gaps as small as the eye of a needle with it. Can't think of what on earth you could use it for, though. You can use it to make it. You can use it to ruin continuity between Okami. Yay! Looks like you were expecting some cash instead, eh? Anyway, you shouldn't be bathing here. Water dragon wouldn't hesitate to snap a wolf like you. We'll get to that when when we start Okami. Because as much as people say Okami contradicts a lot of things, that's actually the only thing it really contradicts, which is surprising. For as much as you would think it would contradict a lot, that's the only thing I have found that actually is contradicted. That one throwaway line from an NPC. Oh my goodness, how many praise do we have? Oh, that's why we have so many praise. Because I don't have enough for ink yet. Ooh, how inconvenient. The ancient Onkoku temple is at the top of the hill here, but the priestess in charge is always busy and never there. I'm afraid you've had a wasted journey like me, Wolf. Onkoku Temple's head priestess practices monster subduing magic, so if there's any trouble in the city, they call for her help. There's been nothing but trouble in Seion City lately. I hope that the priestess will be back before too long. Ooh, buns! We can feed our buns. Aw, oh well. Didn't get it. Sad. Can't do anything with this. So there's a lot of treasure we can get around this place. Like, just by searching everywhere in the sea. But that'll be easier at a later point. Okay, now I can upgrade my ink. Speaking of ink, make it bright. We want to listen to good music. And get a bone. I'm glad I said just like, yeah, let's turn it to day so we can hear the music. I'm doing everything in my power to make sure we cannot hear the music. Yeah, Ryujin Coast is a great song. The one that we had in the while the stream was starting, that was the Okami rendition of it, and that one I really like a lot. One last one to get. Do we get anything for getting all three of them, or is it just like the, doesn't look like it was anything for that. Just the praise you get throughout everything, which I'm fine with. Oh, an animal lover. Where did he go? I just can't think where my Naba could have gone. It's one of those dangers of keeping pets. Have you seen him, pup? I'm not sure if you want a wolf to, like, be looking for a pet. That actually sounds like one of the worst things you could be doing right now. It's like, I get that he's an animal lover, so he probably trusts us more than he trusts, like, actual people, but... We're a wolf. Why would you ask if a wolf saw your pet? Anyway, here we have another version of the flying fish. So what you want to do is murder it. We don't have Explorer finisher, so I just felt like power slashing it. And we successfully murdered it. Yay! That was easy. We unfortunately cannot get double Demon Fang from it, though. And done. So, like, glaives are really strong, but if you don't get that very first, like, shot, it's really difficult to get back momentum with them. That's one of the trade-offs. Like, with rosaries or reflectors, it's, like, missing one shot is fine. Like, the next ones are gonna be just as good. With a glaive, missing that first shot is sometimes will just make it really difficult to do anything else. Anyway, you notice that this bunny did not get fed like the others. He's special. Where'd you go? Anyway, we take the bunny over to the animal lover. Here, have a bun. What's that in your jaws? Is it? It's not. It is. It's a Naba. My precious one and only black and white rabbit in Naba. I've been worried sick wondering where he'd gotten to, but you found him for me, pup. Oh, I can't thank you enough. Yeah, that's not the reaction I would have if, like, any pet of mine were in the jaws of a wolf. Even if the wolf, like, came over and it's just like, and, like, dropped them towards me, I would still be, like, terrified. I'd give you something to show my appreciation. Let's see, I've got it. You can have this funny pearl I found at the beach. Thank you. Hope you and Inaba can be pals now. Inaba is actually the name of one of the people who worked on the game. They gave him a special cameo as the bunny. I forget exactly what he did. Was he the main part of the story? Hey, 1, 2, 3 praise. We got it back again, guys. Yay. He might have been. I don't remember for sure. Anyway, let us head on over here. And I can't do anything about that. Oh, we can take a look at the city. Kind of disgusting. Join the stream? Yes, I am, Nightbot, thank you. Daeon City, Commoner's Quarters. Huh? What the? Oh, the big city would be a happening place. What's up with this funky looking mist? It's downright hazardous to your health. I wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. Hate this part. Oh, it's not that bad. Wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She's normally there for people, even us commoners. And until now, she's been able to protect Seon City from evil. I don't understand why she would suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please come to our rescue. Oh man, this looks bad, Ami. This is terrible. I need to deliver these letters without delay. But I'm in so much pain that I can barely stand up. The mist thickened again today, too. Oh, why does my body have to let me down today of all days? This doesn't make you feel... does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like that before, Ami? Poison. Hello there, Mutt. What are you doing in this mist like this? Now is hardly time to be wandering around Seon, not since that mist arrived so suddenly. The Curse Zone's appearance hasn't helped matters either. Queen Himiko's gone and shut herself up in her palace. Everyone else is hiding out inside their homes. Shouldn't it be a job of our leader to help us through this? Anyway, business is slow to say the least. If you've been sent to do the shopping, then get it over with. Wow, that was kind of rude. Fine. I'll still buy your products. Can't get both of those, so let's sell everything. Now I can get both of them. Yay! Yeah, I'm fine getting another of those. Another of each of those. That's nice. Anyway, now Sumigari is worthless. Sumigari is another one that I could recommend, like, making it one of your 2 that you don't upgrade, but If you didn't think to upgrade your wallet before, this could definitely be a reason to keep Sumigari for a while. Ow, 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 I've been under the weather for a while now. Lately the pain's so bad that I seize up when I'm out and about. Curses, I don't have time for this. Ow, 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 stop staring at me, mutt. I knew it, Ami. This is no ordinary mist. It's all over the city and won't go away. It's downright unnatural. Seems there's still some people who are unaffected. Who knows what'll happen if this continues a few more days? What about over here? I'm so nervous all the time. See that curse zone behind me there? It's sending out all kinds of evil. It's tough work being a guard at a time like this. I'd give anything to quit my job and get out of here. But the water dragon has been causing havoc in the sea. They even say that loads of boats have been sunk. So I've got the water dragon up front and the curse zone behind. I just don't know where to turn. Yep, there is actually a curse zone here. We cannot do anything about it. There's no tree for us to revive. Well, there are plenty of trees for us to revive. Oh, this oppressive weight. I cannot bear it. What's wrong, Gramps? What's wrong? You sick or something? Huh? Oh no, I'm not sick. You're not? What about all that having weight you cannot bear? It's my soul that ails me. A tremendous weight presses upon it. Blossom Protector, Mr. Flower. Oh, what has become of our city? This accursed mist has covered the entire area of late. Slowly but surely tortures us as if we are being strangled. At first we thought that a thick fog had rolled in, but then people started falling ill. Worst of all, the cherry blossoms I worked so hard to take care of have withered and lost all their blossoms. Cherry blossoms I lovingly tended to. Breaks my heart to see them all wither like that. Only this accursed mist would lift. I could perform the Gura Shuffle and bring the blossoms to life. Gura Shuffle? Sounds kind of familiar. I learned it from a certain flower dance master. Withered trees will fully bloom when I dance the Gura Shuffle. Really is such a thing as a flower dance master? However, the Gura Shuffle will have no effect while this evil mist remains. When will this accursed mist lift? Guess we can't do anything about that yet. Anyway, we got some treasures around here. Might as well get them now. It's pretty easy to get them, so... Heal Soul Sake. Usually that means there's a Fist Sake around here as well. Bullhorn. Mermaid Coin. Pretty soon mermaid coins are going to be useless, though. Well, pretty soon they're going to be less useful, and soon after that they're going to be useless. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had this incredible sudden pain, and now I'm stuck here like this. I can't move an inch. So useless, 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 useless. If I don't get back to work in the canal with the boss, we'll be able to get the water flowing again. Oh, what am I going to do? Apparently still lie there. Poor mermaid coins. It's fine. Engine slip, that's nice. There's the Fist Sake. I think I'm feeling worse and worse every day, and people say the water dragon's causing all sorts of problems. Maybe the Ryushima coast will never be at peace again. Can't bear all this worry and pain anymore. When will it all be over? Everybody is not doing too well. Greybeard! Yay. Oh no! I'm cursed! Oh! I forgot that's what happens. How have I been? I've been well. So while my parents were here, we did some furniture shopping at IKEA, so I have a desk and some drawers for sewing area. Meaning I'll be able to actually work on cosplays. I feel like my whole body's being choked by something. I'm feeling rough ever since that curse zone appeared. Many are worse off than me. Some have succumbed to illness. Oh, our poor city. What's happening to us? Very happy to be able to actually work on those. That's nice. Yep. I can finally finish the two that were supposed to be done last MomoCon. One of them could function as a cosplay, but it's not like finished in the way I want it. I'll leave it like that. Leave it like that because I don't want spoilers. The other one is not done at all. So it'll be nice having them both done. Ugh. I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts. When I arrived in Zeon, I suddenly fell ill. I heard rumors that before that Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. News across the city is suspicious too. Don't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. I want a craft table eventually. And sew on it. Yeah. I mean, this isn't my sewing machine. It's my, it's my mother's that, because she's not going to be using it for a while they're doing their moving, she's just like, okay, I mean, you have things you need to do, and, like, sewing machines are expensive, so she's letting me have it for now. I'm eventually going to get my own, though. As, she had a really good one. I'm feeling too well lately, and I'm not the only one. There are sick people all across town. Some of them are so ill that they've taken to their beds. I'll be fine because I'm fit, but it's the weak folk I worry about. Make matters worse, the water dragon seems to have gone mad, causing all sorts of trouble out in the sea. Only natural that everyone's feeling so uneasy. Only Queen Himiko would show her face. I know she must be busy praying, but the people would be so happy. I wonder what's going on with her. What do you want, doggy? Come to see Miss Rao, have you? You can hear her give her sermons in the lecture hall up ahead. She's taking care of things while Queen Himiko's in the palace. The curse zone and that mysterious illness, life here in Seon is full of uncertainties at the moment. We're so lucky to have someone like Miss Rao to lead us. She's there for all of us, cats and dogs included. Wow, this building is just gone. Ever have a curse so bad that it removed a building? These bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. That area is crammed full of awesome places. One belongs to the Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. I can tell because it's really huge. No idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. I'll be able to use a sewing machine. Yeah. Yeah, they're expensive. Like, the main reason that she got her current one was because, like, when she, changed jobs, her salary was, like, increased a lot, and just like, okay, this is my gift to myself. And I'm like, yep, that's a good reason to get an expensive thing. Where'd all that water go? Oh, hello, Pooch. Thinking of going across Gojo Bridge? Well, think again. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable and another impassable. But it's a reason why I cannot operate right now. Stop pestering me, I cannot make the bridge passable right now. At least not until the lake's water is restored and I get that elusive item. Alright, guess we need to restore the water. Yeah, also, if you look this way, you can see a swirling vortex of the mist. I wonder what that could possibly mean. I'm really bad at using one. Do you have a, Joanne's near you, Twister? Usually they will, usually they can give you lessons. Exorcism slip M. Either that or find like a local theater group. They're usually find a local theater group. They're pretty good about that. Curse that confounded water dragon causing such commotion. How could the god of the sea be ruining the peace like this? I bet the dragon is blamed for the state of this canal too. All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. Master Carpenter, Naguri. Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's trouble over here, too. Seems the whole city is a complete mess. Oh, did you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left. One lowly carpenter. Aren't doing any lessons anytime soon. Yeah, you know what, thinking more about that, that makes sense why they're not doing lessons. You get quite a fit during my jobs. Now I can reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see here in Seon, you know? So there's nothing I don't know about the place. Want to know where the key to this water source lies? It lies in Lake Beiwa's drain plug. They seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Beiwa's plug then. Seon is floating in the middle of Lake Beiwa. Biwa. I don't know. How would that? Water from it is what fills the canal around the city. But the water dragon's antics made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal is dried up. That's why we are in this sorry state now. I'm sure the plug is located beneath this area. If I can dig my way to it, the water should come gushing out. Pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you can help me out. Help out? It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, it doesn't matter what you are. What you are if you're willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what we need to do. Yeah, I'm not going to listen to this. Time for a wolf and human to pull their energy together. Let's get going. Yay, Demon Fang! No, not that one. Where are we going? No, go the other way. Do. Blow up a lot of these right now. Okay, wait for that. Uh-oh. Okay. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Perfect. We win! Yay! Wasn't too bad, considering how much I messed up. Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water. Look at this wonderful water from Lake Beiwa. Seon has had its fair share of hardships lately. The water dragon on the rampage and stray mist all over, but it matters not what trials present themselves to us. We solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. Both my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf, you did a great job. Water and water and water, water. Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water. Nope, no, can't up. Also, I really hope that that one guy who was in the middle of the canal knew how to swim, because... Oh, wait, I can't go yet. I can't go here yet. I never bought anything. Aside from the sword on my back, and gold. Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out in the sea. It's gone to the point where I can't procure any goods to sell. There's be tons of fish both in Ryoshima and here in the city. The water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Pooch? Been sent to do the shopping, have you? Don't have much for sale, but feel free to take a look. We need a blinding snow. I love the herbal medicine, how it is actually just the mixed herbs from Resident Evil. Yep, and now I am flat broke. Yay! Thankfully, I got some treasure. I still have over 9,000 yen. I'm glad I was able to actually buy everything, because sometimes in Seon it's pretty difficult to get everything immediately. Especially if you didn't upgrade your wallet fast enough, and so you had to, like, waste a lot of money. At last, the time is near. Benkei, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1,000th sword. Wandering warrior monk, Benkei. I have traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. Now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000, and thus, aimlessly, I have wandered. That is, until legend drew me to Seon City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Have you heard the legend of Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. They say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition to my 1,000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command I can make it passable, another impassable, as you can see, it makes a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, there may be easier said than done. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. I must therefore arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over in the tool dealer in the town would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like a new fallen snow. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would last have a chance against the living sword. Now be a good doggy and give it here. Sure. Oh, happy day, I've never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Thank you. Then why did you call yourself the fisherman, monk? Now to catch that 1,000th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with that elusive living sword. I've been holding my rod over this water for some time now. However, the living sword is yet to bite. You know what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. Nami? But it here's never gonna let us across at this rate. Time for some of that angling magic of yours. Show 'em how you do it. Fish that living sword out of this lake. Sure. Hoodhead sure is a handful. Wonder if there's really such a thing as a living sword anyway. Demon Fang! Okay, Ami, you got the basic idea, right? Draw a line from the tip. Yeah. I think I hooked something. Go for it, Hoodhead! It's adorable! We caught a loach! You won't get away from me. Pull! Pull! Oh my goodness, why is this fish not coming close enough? Thank you. You got smelt. You won't get away from me. That's a pretty big fish. Does it take 3? Yes, it does. We win! You caught Cutlass Fish, the living sword. I get it. Because a cutlass is a kind of sword. The gods be praised at last I have fulfilled my dream. Demon Fang! Aww. No double Demon Fang for me. So that is the living sword? That is what I've been pursuing all this time? Don't take it so hard, I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. The cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? That's a good point. Spare me such solace! But enough about that, the monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. Boing. I have come to realize how foolish my obsession with swords is. But fishing, now that is a most worthy pursuit. I mean, to be fair, yeah, collecting 1,000 swords is kind of useless. What are you gonna do with 1,000 swords? Can't use them all. Oh, stop it, Ami. I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. I mean, I know that, like, 1,000 swords would be the power of, the power of 100,000. But you can't use that much power, man. Stuff rising from the Imperial Palace. Let's keep going, Furball. Hey, look who it is. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, Machete? Not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. Why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Ah, some prophet you are. Didn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is, it's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I am conquering the world, but I didn't cause the mist. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. I'm going to conquer that one, too. Path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, Machete. Huh? City is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with the mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of this city. Wait too long, and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Why, you talk about it like it's someone else's problem? You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? He thinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle, or something like that. Understand, Machete? Oh, yeah, you're this good at dodging, like, on the field, but not when, like, we were fighting. You didn't even take me seriously. How long will it be before it's my turn? Horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. Look if I can get any work done at all lately. Come see Rao at least once a day to stay sane. Rao is the head of Onkoku Temple outside the city. She's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her. She's extraordinarily beautiful, too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her.
I came to listen to Rao's sermon again today. My old back's been terrible since the weird mist came along. Rao's sermons make me feel better in an instant.
Rao's been head of Onkoku Temple for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same thing about myself.
There's a lecture hall where Regent Miss Rao gives her sermons. She's bestowed guidance upon people who've lost their way. Don't worry, Mutt. Miss Rao doesn't discriminate. You'll get your turn if you go to the end of the line and wait. Even dogs are coming to hear Miss Rao speak. Look at the crowd she drinks in. They're all waiting to hear her comforting words. Some of them might not have the purest of motives, of course. She is incredibly beautiful, so it's to be expected. Only I didn't have to stand guard. I can be with her too.
Maybe you're the one with impure motives. Alright guys, so in order to meet Rao, we need to head to the... Hey Waka, are you in line? Waka, are you in line? Pretty far away if you are. Is Benkei in line? No, I don't think he is. I guess Waka, if he wants his spot back, meh, screw it. We have to wait in line for Rao for us to finally get to the opening with Rao. This is honestly a pretty boring part of the game, but yeah, it's not that bad. Screw them.
Oh, out my back, will ya?
I wasn't trying to hit him, but that was funnier. Hello, I was next in line. Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Seon City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Boing. Priestess Rao. So, what's troubling you then? Holy cow, this is your stacked. I love. Excuse me. Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. Excuse me. The name's Isun, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here. Well, there's a funky mist covering the city. There's a talk of a water dragon or something offshore. What's up with the queen holding herself up in the palace? People of her city are dropping like flies, you know. How can she be so lazy at a time like this? So you've sent the evil forces over Ryoshima too. Then. I heard the dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. Water Dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Seon. In the last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. It's something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. Creepy Shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took root here on Ryoshima Coast. What are you muttering about, Isun? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susano. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow, but Ami here did most of the work, I tell ya. We kinda did. And if you don't believe me, Ami's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. When will I see your friend's divine power then, Isun? You want it? You got it, sister. Come on, Ami, show her one of your celestial brush techniques. Burn. What was that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. Mere taste of what the Celestial Brush can do. Celestial Brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There's ain't nothing Ami can't do. Maybe this wolf. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Isun, might come as a shock, but some girls do want more to life than the size of their bust. I know you come from anime where that is actually the only thing girls care about. Not kidding. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Come on, tell us what you want. Doesn't matter, just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers. About my prayer slips, there's nothing anyone can do. Here, I got a slip. That one of them? Received Land of the Gods. Oh, yeah, oh yeah, this is a thing as well. Hey! Oh, the wonders of nature, a deep valley between two lofty peaks. That just reminds me of the line from Somnium Files, just like, do you want to ski down my bunny hills, Date? God, boss. I love boss. Can you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty.
Well, it's just, I want to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness?
Omnium Files is a good game. It is. Kinda want to do that on here as well.
What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable Emperor. True, he's had to take bed because of his strange illness. I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course, but there's something about his strange illness that bothers me. Swirly Mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? When the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And before he knew it, it had taken over the whole city. We're really starting to suffer from it too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence?
It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that. No use trying to ask how His Highness, how he feels. He just sends everyone away. Won't even see a doctor. I don't see that there's anything we can do about it.
What about the girl you locked in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong.
I mean, the girl called Kaguya, right? Orders are orders, so he had no choice but to lock her up. I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. Maybe he's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Check it out, these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell on it or something. I have no idea how to use them. I don't think they do us much good. We'll take them anyway. Hello. Huh? A white wolf, how unusual. What are you doing here at the Emperor's place? Want to steal treasure from under our nose while he's ill? You're no good hound. Get out of here right now. If I catch sight of you again, I'll have you for my dinner. Actually, I don't think I want to eat such a dirty-looking beast. Our pelt is pure white! Pesky mongrel, it's the Emperor's orders no one's allowed through, and that includes wolves as well as people. Even a mosquito can't get past our tight security. Am I getting through to you? Then get out of here. Such tight security can only mean one thing. Whoever's causing that swirling mist must be in this palace. Wonder what kind of person the Emperor is.
Hello, Wolf. I wouldn't come any closer if I were you. We're under orders to defend the Emperor with our lives. You leave now if you know what's good for you. What is it now? The swirling mist inside the palace that's bothering you? It's nothing, really. That's what the Emperor told us to say anyway. It's nothing. You'll leave now if you know what's good for you.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, well, they said that it was nothing, so I guess the mist is perfectly fine. Guess we can ignore it then. Maybe that's why the queen isn't doing anything. She knows that it's fine as well. Stray bead. Well, let's head back. Let's head back then. Ooh, hello, friend. Ah, you're the white wolf I keep bumping into all over. I'm traveling the land to spread the good teachings of Buddha. There seem to be many places in need of guidance. I can feel it here too, a sinister chill in the air. Concentrate. Look hard. You see, right behind you now. And done. Messed up a little bit on that one, so I might have to redo this fight. Still got good on time, so maybe I don't. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 20 seconds. Horns was most admirable. You fight many times now. I'm constantly surprised by your incredible strength. Even the great darkness that lies before you is probably nothing that you need to fear. It seems that your journey is not nearing its end. I want you to take this. It will protect you along your way. Damn, stray bead. Thanks, friend. Glad I can count on you. Oh, did you want some slips of paper? What have you? My prayer slips. You found them? In this huge city? Thank you. They're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? Saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. We tried to ask Obi-Wan Kenobi, but he never responded. As you have seen, Ryoshima Coast is in turmoil. All because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes, next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Ryoshima Coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally I use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city, but this foe is too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers. That means we'd end up helping Himiko after all. I don't know, sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who thinks the queen is a coward to shut herself away, but she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. She's sending us thoughts and prayers. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city, not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? Sure. What the heck, let's hear what this stacked babe has to say. Stacked? Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast of Ryoshima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was a trading vessel, working in between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure, ordered by Queen Himiko, but the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate, a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe, would have been Seion City's, no, Nippon's greatest asset. We had the fox rods now. We could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, would you come to the treasure ship with me, and help me search its cargo for the fox rods? He wants to do what? Wants to search the treasure on the sunken treasure ship? I'd do anything for a cute babe, but my boss here says no, there's not much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this busty babe or what? Oh, bro? Sure. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Ami? Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's get to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky, in the shallows where the ship ran aground, called Lunar Lagoon. The tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get to the treasure ship. Meet at the ship when the night of the next full new moon. Boy, Amaterasu, you seemed really eager to help her. I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows, that busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. If they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. No demon fangs. Hey, it's a new order.
Ra always comes to the city to help us out when she can. Queen Himiko's not lifting a finger at the moment. As long as we got Ra, we don't need anyone else. She's absolutely stunning as well, you know.
Have you been down Koku Temple? It's really something, just like Rao herself. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young.
Listening to Rao's sermons make me feel better in an instant. We'll probably come up with a way to get rid of this mist soon, too.
Wonder how much longer it'll be before it's my turn. I really need to see the lovely Rao soon. Waka's gone as well. Benkei's just sitting here. I've come to realize, okay. Exact same thing. I love how he uses the Canine Warriors, how his background song is the Canine Warriors theme. There are treasures to find in the lake here, but it's more annoying than it's worth right now. So, next order of business is to head to the moon turret, but we cannot do that right now. Demon Fang! Aw, no double Demon Fang. Let me fight for this. Nothing. Fire! So where we actually want to head next is that building over there. On the island. We're going to go about 2 hours and around 10 now. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This week it's gonna be a bit of just seeing how this works. I'm more likely to end streams at still at 9 and make it only 2 hours. Just so that I'm not waiting until 10 to eat dinner. Yeah, I am going to, I mean, there are going to be days where I would eat before stream, but, sometimes work might not be able to do that either, so. Speaking of, stream, this is good time as any for a break! While we're on a break, you can get a drink or a snack, use the restroom, stretch, release unneeded tension in your body, or join me in some sit-ups. Let me get a song up real quick. Come on. There it went, finally. Oh, I know what song we can do. Yeah. Alrighty, I'll be back in just a bit. Alrighty, hope everybody enjoyed their break. Ah. Yeah, I was... Okay, I was about to say, just like, why did that number have no zeros in front of it? That shouldn't be right. Do I have enough money for this? Good day is greedy, my little wolf friend. Hey, Gramps, what are you doing here? I'm as elusive as my fighting skills, friend, be it on lone island with the waves or the most frigid mountain peak. I forge a warrior's path throughout the land. And what has brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? Oh no. I need another 4,000 yen. I actually need another 4,000 yen. Onwards! Find a couple of regular enemies to fight. done. Double Demon Fang! Damn, I must be a genius. No! I'm gonna find another one. Just to get a little bit more monies. Do I have anything I can sell as well? Oh yeah, I have fish to sell. But not gonna do it here. Seon City has better fish prices. Coral fragment. And okay, go away. Done. Whee! Spin. Now we can buy the move. And buy a Holy Eagle. Did you understand? Yes. I win! Holy bone, Batman! Listen, Wolf, gaining experience as a single skill is admirable. You never lose, blah 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 blah. Telling us that we can climb the moon turret. Fortunately, we don't have enough money for anything else. Hopefully, we'll have enough after. Like I said, Seon is pretty pricey when you get to this area, especially if you went for getting 7 Strike. If you ignored 7 Strike, then you're probably fine. Well, let us continue on up. Ooh, foxes. Nice fox. Now that we can double jump, we can head on up to the moon turret. As far as I'm aware, it is impossible to get up here without Holy Eagle. Oh, what a nice view. Too bad it's spoiled by that sunken ship. Sorry looking thing, ain't it? Hey, look. What a strange pattern at the bottom of the sea. It's like a huge crescent moon or something. Shaped too perfectly to be a coral reef. Hey, what was that Busty Babe said? Something about the moon turret? I wonder if she meant this thing. Now, what was it that she said? New moon! Moon! I don't think tides work like this. I don't think tides work like this. Holy smokes! That's not something you see every day. Or it's safe to walk to that lagoon. So there are clams throughout this area, which we can dig up in order to get treasure. And we get an exorcism slip here. And get a glass bead. And I think this one has a pearl in it. No, godly charm. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let us head to the boat. Welcome to the sunken ship. That door looks cursed. Probably sealed it up like that to keep looters out. I've never seen such a sinister-looking curse before. Sure hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. At any rate, this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Amaterasu. Busty babe! You're here already, both of you. I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. I love how Ami's acting like she never actually saw how busty Rao was. Just like, oh, now that I look at you, you are really cute. This is the treasure ship you were talking about, babe. Yes, this is where the fox rods Queen Himiko was looking for are. It was sunken by the water dragon, and now it's filled with monsters. But my holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in! It's all fine and dandy, babe. But what about this cursed door here? So I don't know if this is actually a reference to, I don't know if this is actually a reference or not, but I think Amaterasu being so entranced by Rao is a reference to, Ame no Uzume, who had, who when Amaterasu had shut herself into, like, in seclusion from being, from, Susanoo murdering her handmaidens, they needed a way to bring Amaterasu back out because the humans were dying with no sunlight at all, and Ame no Uzume had stripped naked and started dancing. All of the other gods were like cheering about this. Amaterasu started looking to find out and was given a mirror, and like a mirror was in front of where she was, and she was so entranced by her own beauty that they were able to keep her from going back into the cave. It's a very weird story. There's probably some parts of it that I'm mixing up somewhere along the lines, but and I don't know if this is actually a reference, but I'm just like, this is like one of the only times Amaterasu is like really entranced by any sort of woman. By like anybody, really. You know, like, maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship. That thing's just seething with an intensely evil power. So there's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting through. I see. That's a neat trick. You got that right. We better find another way in. It's time we joined forces, Amaterasu. There will be more barriers sealed by magic as we get further inside. When we come to them, I'll use a prayer slip to break the seal. So if you don't mind. So, Amaterasu, handling the prayer slips is my affair. But I would like your assistance in targeting. Don't worry, what I ask is not difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use that power to guide the prayer slip from my hand to its target. Let's practice on the curse-barring door, shall we? Welcome to the precursor to Okami Den. Fantastic! As long as I have my prayer slip, there's nothing to be afraid of. Not even monsters. Enough practice now. Great treasure awaits. Let's find the fox rods. Yeah, this is like Okami Den basically just like took this scene and like made an entire game around it, which is pretty impressive. Anyway, here I have some ghost imps. You can have up to 3 of the prayer slips out at any point. Killing the imps gives you a demon fang. Unfortunately, like, one prayer slip cannot like target multiple imps at once. Here I have some loot. Oh, just look at those treasure chests. We're gonna be millionaires even before we find the fox rods. No, we are not. Not even close. You obtained Bullhorn. You obtained Celestial Envoy. You obtained Holy Bone M. Obtained some money and a hand. Yep, the slightly more golden chests are traps. They're mimics. Here I have a doll. We power slash it. Very creepy. And done. I think I said this during the first time we streamed Okami. It was like, a lot of people probably like this, like when people watching people do this part because it freaks them out. And I'm just like, not even caring. Hi, Spider Queen. How you doing? Can't do anything about the Spider Queen. If you send a prayer slip at her, it will actually just say useless. Nothing up here? Huh, thought there was. Oh yeah, also, we can destroy these bamboo firing things. We can destroy those traps. I don't know if they stay permanently destroyed, though. I don't remember. Here we have Crab. Crab is dead.
Yay, we won.
I won! Another cursed door. Break just like that. Isn't it beautiful? Even a ship doomed by the water dragon can enjoy the starlight. But it only looks like this inside the ship when there's a new moon. As soon as the sun comes up, cold seawater floods the ship again. Yes, this ship has suffered a cruel fate. Speaking of, let's make it suffer a cruel fate. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you, ship? That's impossible. It can't be daybreak yet. Surely this can't be. You didn't do this, did you, Amaterasu? Your powers can control the very movement of the heavens. Might as well try and make use of the Golden Gate. Not gonna be important, though. Come on over here. And Crab! Crab has returned. And they decided to become Shark. And very easy to kill. You just power slash it. Honestly, like, that was a pretty terrible attempt at that. I could have started power slashing it much sooner and killed it way quicker. Which way do we go? This way. Okay, so it does seem like that the spikes do respawn. It is nice to get rid of them just so that they're not too in the way. Man, it's so nice having Holy Eagle finally. Oh. One of the worst things about replaying Okami. There are a lot of games where that is a thing where it's like, oh man. Whenever you get better movement options in a game, having them taken away from you starting a new file is always so hard. I get that one? Nice. Anyway, and you couldn't tell this is obviously a scale puzzle. I get all of them? Nice. Oh no, now we're wet. Not what I wanted. Hey, we got a frog. Yay. And just like the skulls in the Suda Ruins, you slash them and they laugh at you. Ah! Sun fragment. Yay. Let us... Oh, I see you. Any others? Doesn't look like it. Now there are. Okay, come on up here. Gray bead. Very demonic skulls. And for everybody's favorite room in Okami. Hello. We got a crystal. over here. Hand should be coming up again. Yep. This is an interesting algae monster that they just made up for this one room. Really cool, though. I like it a lot. Anyway, we can power slash that. You can see its face right over there. Coming towards us. Need to roll this barrel over this way. And we got it locked in. Nice. Where the heck did that... Okay, that's where it went. Game, come on. Thank you for the lift, friend. I come over here. Ah! He's giving us peace signs. How evil! And we're back here. Yay! We can actually lay another crescent moon. Now that we had weighed down the scale, we can actually travel back to the room this way, even though we couldn't get there when the water level was lower previously. Yay! Oh no! I'll have to go back for that. Anyway, seaweed monster, you can still damage us. But, now we can also damage it. Get these very, very spiky. Very, very spiky barrels. After you've damaged it enough, it dies, and you get 50 praise. Yay! We're actually almost done this dungeon. That's one of the, because I'm pretty sure that's, like, one of the last things that we do. But first, let me... how... There we go. We got a monkey! Monkey. I love that. That's just such a silly thing for, a silly thing from, like, the, Kung Fu Panda shorts where they were showing, like, how Oogway found the other students. But Oogway wore no pants. Anyway, that's been destroyed, and now Crimson Helm is, attacking us. Same thing, we can't actually damage him. And now he's gone. Nom 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 nom. And get you. Get you. And done. So this has a lacquer set. And this has a stray bead. And we get a lucky mallet. What's this? Finally, something interesting. Wait, this is a lucky mallet. Is this what you were looking for, babe? It can shrink people down until they become so small that they can pass through the eye of a needle. Certainly a tool with such powers is a great treasure, but it doesn't provide an answer to Queen Himiko's prayers for peace. Someone else mentioned an eye from needle lately. Yeah, it was that half-baked prophet Waka back in Seance City. Remember he said something like, even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. I wonder what kind of place he was talking about. Matarasu, it seems that what I was looking for isn't on the ship. Unfortunately, we must leave without it. Aw, cheer up, babe. The ocean's a big place. You'll find what you want somewhere. That may be so. But going into the ocean now is suicide. Well, as long as the water dragon is still about, that is. Sheesh, nobody can shut up about that thing. You'd think the water dragon ruled Ryoshima Coast or something. Isun, we were told it's supposed to be a guardian god of Ryoshima Coast. Yes, it kinda does. Now don't forget we have Boss Ami here with us. Let's go think things back in the city. I'm sick of this ship. Glad that had a P instead of a different letter. Anyway, let us exit. Daylight! Swim, little Ami. Can't you swim any faster, Amaterasu? Huh? I mean, what do you expect, babe? Ami's a wolf, not a speedboat. Oh, I get it, babe. You want to go to the bathroom, right? We don't mind. And there's nothing but wide open sea all around. Nobody's looking. Go ahead. That's what everyone does. Yisun, oh my god. You don't understand. The swelling of the waves is a sign that it's coming. We'll be helpless if we're attacked here. Here we go again. If it is that water dragon, was it? If it is, we'll take care of the beast in a jiffy. It'll regret the day it messes with us. Don't want to say that, Isun? Whoa, what the? Where'd that thing come from? The ocean, probably. Is that the water dragon? Look out! Though it is possible to actually... Oh, no. No! It is possible to escape the water dragon. It's very difficult, though. Oh, did we do it? We escaped the water dragon. Yay! What's actually funny is that, on non-Nintendo versions of Okami HD, that's actually an achievement, escaping the water dragon. I didn't expect us to escape that easily. Did we escape it last time, too? Did we escape it last time on stream? I don't remember. But it's faster for me to get... Oh, yes, it's, like... Definitely. Getting eaten does way more. Like, what's that monster, Ami? Somebody told me something like that was on the loose around here. What's with that busty babe? She just took off without us. Boy, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind next time we meet. Isun, what do you mean nobody's told us there was something like that in wandering around here? That's literally what everybody has been talking about. Literally everybody we have met. Aside from maybe... Actually, did the animal lover say it? Maybe not. I hate to see treasure run off like that after it, Ami. Still, it's like, man, nobody told us there was something like that along loose here. Shut up, Isun. Everybody has been saying, like, hey, watch out for the water dragon. Don't go swimming. Like, the water dragon will eat you. The water dragon has been terrorizing everything. It destroyed this boat. I don't have enough money for digging champ. I do have enough for 5 winds or spirit storm. Isun, honestly. Just because you underestimated the water dragon doesn't mean literally everybody has been saying, like, hey, yeah, watch out for this thing that will actually kill you. This is definitely one part where I do think Isun's just like, come on, dude, really? I hate to do this, but I think that this is as good a point as any as to stop the stream for the day. Because next part's gonna take too long, So, yeah, I think we are going to stop for today. Thanks everybody for coming. Tomorrow, for trying out 7, we should be fine to stream, where we'll be doing more Majora's Mask. We will fail 50,000 times at archery, and yeah, we'll be back with more Okami on Wednesday. Let's find our raid target. Who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be? Who is even live? Oh, wait a second. I think I know who we can raid. Let's do that. Raid Zeldathon, currently doing Pokemon White with Maeve. Any raiding moves that you enjoy. We will be starting up this raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.